1966 marked the beginning of construction of the Tyrol Lodge. The designer was club member Lloyd House, who modeled the design of the building after a 16th century Scottish farmhouse.
We didn't have any money for architects, etc. So we had a club member by the name of Lloyd House. He said, gee, I'm good at this. I did my own house. So he sat down and we all sat, what should we build? And he designed a building.
Club members did most of the construction work, although professionals did the framing and interior finishing. The building was completed in time for the 1966-67 ski season. The Tyrol Ski and Mountain Club was formed in 1952, having their first AGM at a cafe in the West End of Vancouver. At this point, the club was renting a cabin from the Parks Board on Mount Seymour. By 1955, the club would purchase its own cabin on Seymour for $1,000. In 1961, the club began looking to purchase the present 5-acre parcel in Whistler from a Mr. Gebhard for a total of $5,000. In the fall of 1964, the small cabin that still stands above the caretaker cottage was built. This tiny cabin had a few bunk beds and slept only 6 people. A larger building was obviously a necessity, but funding was still required. Fortunately, in the mid-1960s, government regulations allowed any bona fide club to charter and sell airline flights to Europe. This venture was a natural fit for a club predominantly made up of Europeans.
And during that time, and it started in 1965, the Canadian Ski Association had organized charter flights to Europe. And at that time, we had a club president by the name of Kurt Hohenwachter. And Kurt was an Austrian, but a businessman that knew quite a bit. And he said, well, gee, you guys, they can organize charter flights. Why can't we do that?
This plan proved enormously successful, raising $12,000 in profits in the first year alone. Seeing as one had to be a member in order to book a charter flight, the membership of the club ballooned to 817 by 1969, although most were non-active. The upkeep of the lodge has been maintained over the years through the hard work of club members. Over the last few decades, the lodge has become a year-round destination for members and guests alike. As of today, the Tyrol Lodge is one of the oldest buildings in the municipality of Whistler and stands today as it did 50 years ago. With the hard work of club members, hopefully it will stand for 50 more.